Okay, so what do you do when your parents don't believe in your choice of job? Meaning, they don't believe that trading is a real full-time job. They want you to become a doctor. I'm stating this because someone shared this information with me. That's a beginner trader that wants to pursue this. They have been going on the path and the avenue and educating themselves based upon the concepts and studying the charts and looking at markets they want to trade. So they've been kind of going through the process, right? Like most people do when we're at our beginning phase. And I asked, is it okay for me to share this information with the community? Because lots of people probably have this same question. And it could be slightly different, depending on the situation itself. But again, this individual, their parents want them to become a doctor and don't want them to do anything else but pursue that avenue and go to school, because your parents are looking out for your best interest, right? But this individual is older, and it's just one of those things that when other people haven't really taken the time to pursue down that same path and grasp an understanding of what it really entails, and can you really be profitable behind it and be successful, then they're not going to know. They're just going to disbelief or put disbelief in the opportunity. So day trading is a great opportunity, especially when it comes to futures. You guys know that by now. I should know it. It has provided a means for me, and I'm passionate about it each and every day. And that's the thing about anything that you do in life. You must find passion in doing so, or it's going to be very short-lived, and you're going to be jumping ship from one thing to the next to the next. So you have to be consistent is what I'm trying to say. Just like in your trading every day. But in reality, at the end of the day, you're going to have to really believe in yourself. Parents, friends, family members, they may be the roadblock that disallows you from finding that success, from opening that door to give things in life a chance. And if you never give those things a chance, then you'll never know if they're going to work out or not. That's the thing about life, is that when something doesn't work, at least we can say we tried, and then we can pick ourselves back up and move on to try the next thing. But it all starts within, and you can't be so closed-minded and allow other people to dictate and control your life. All right. Family may try to cut you off, or friends may say, "Hey, I don't want anything to do with you. I don't believe." You hear stories like this to where you have to kind of separate yourself from people, and then it's like once you become successful, everybody wants a piece of what you have, and they start coming out the closets, and that's when you're really going to have to start separating yourself even more from people. Because if someone's not going to believe in you, no matter what you are set out to do in life, then why be in the midst of those individuals? You have to separate yourself for clarity. Sometimes in life, when we're going through things that we really are passionate about and pushing forward, and putting all our heart and energy into what it is we want to do, we got to close the door so we can have a means of sanity and clarity, so we can be able to think our way through things and work our way through things and find and dig deep for that means of success and climb that ladder. So for anyone out there who's watching this, especially if you're, a beginner trader and you have people that don't believe in who you are or believe in your passion for success or what it is in life that you want to do, look, personally, from my point of view, I think that, it's a good thing to believe in yourself and push yourself forward. Okay. Because at the end of the day, sometime down the road, you're going to look back and say, why did I listen to others? Because it just held me back. All right. So do it while you're younger and see if it's going to work for you versus not. Now, I'm not telling anyone not to finish school or anything like that. Like if you're in college, definitely get your, finish up and get your degree. You can trade while you were in school. Like I said, I wish someone would have brought this to my attention. I wish I would have known about this as much as I do today when I was younger, when I was actually in college. I mean, there's little small jobs I had, that paid the bills, yeah, but I could have made the money I was making at those jobs and a whole lot more simply, spending time at my, when I was on campus, in school, making money from just simply sitting in front of some charts, okay? But things in life, they have a way of working themselves out and positioning us where we need to be and go. It just takes time, and we have to have faith in it as well. But don't give up, is what I'm trying to say. You're just going to have to really, if you're passionate about whatever it is in life, push through it. Okay. Your parents want you to be a doctor, and you don't really want to be a doctor. Maybe your mom's a doctor and your dad's a doctor, and then, a few of your aunts and uncles are doctors, or whatever the case is. Yeah, I understand that. People want people to follow in someone else's path and walk in their shoes at the same time. And because they're looking at security. Is trading a means of security? I mean, yes, it is. There's nothing really secure in life in a sense, because you could work for an employer and that their company go out of business. Okay, you could get laid off from your job. It's all about believing in yourself and how much effort and work you're going to put into making yourself become successful or wanting that level of success. Okay, sometimes things are out of our control that we just can't control. So it all starts here, right in your heart and your mind, and having a means of belief in who you are as a person. And you're not set out to prove yourself to anyone else but yourself. Always remember that. Start small and look for, and climb big is what I'm trying to say. So for all those beginners out there watching, I'm not telling you not to listen to your parents or not go to school and become educated and get your degrees. Definitely do so. You want to have some backup security. And that's what that degree, if you go to college, or those are in college now, watching this from their dorm, or from their phone sitting in class, or wherever you're at, you're in the process of pursuing a certain degree in a major or field, definitely complete it. I'm telling you that now. You want to have some backup plan in case at the end of the day things don't work out, for whatever reason. All right. But yes, the reality of being able to do this full time, lots of people actually, they work 20 plus years or whatever, and then they retire, and then they have always taken an interest in trading, probably dabbled in it, but when they retire, then they probably do it from more of a full-time standpoint. But again, if someone would have shared this with me when I was young and in college, and I was pursuing my degree, and once I graduated, I probably would really focus in on doing this and making this my profession, because I would have already known what I was doing, especially in school. If I'm proving to myself I can make money, it's just one of those things that you continue pushing forward. But you have to make that decision for yourself, and that's what I told this individual. What is it that you really want out of life? What is it that you want? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years? What is it that you really love doing? If you wake up every day, have the passion and love to sit in front of these charts and do this, then do it, okay? But I'm not telling anyone to jump ship from their full-time jobs. But at some point, you're probably going to want to, if you're being consistent and you're profitable, you're making really good money, and you say, well, I'm making more money than I would be, or I am making at my job, and now you know what you're doing, then just kind of slowly step back, a little bit more. Don't just flat out go cold turkey and quit your job. Know what you're doing and be consistent for a period of time so that you can be profitable and make money. I mean, the test is in how much time are you willing to put into these charts and really prove to yourself that you can do this full time. 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 4 month, 5 month, whatever it may be. Once you reach that level of consistency and you say, I'm ready, then take that leap. Okay. All right. It's not going to be the end of the world if it doesn't work out. You're just going to have to kind of pick yourself back up. Plenty of people do it every single day. So I just wanted to talk about that. Leave it out there. I know people, have others that don't believe in the idea and don't have faith that trading is a profitable thing, okay, or a real job. I'd say to you guys, don't believe in that. For the fact that it is, and that if this is what you want to do, then put your heart into it and make it work. All right. But that's all I want to share with you guys. I appreciate you tuning in today to watch this particular video. And again, for that individual that had reached out to me, and I've had plenty of conversations or messages just like this in the past. Again, you're just going to have to know what it is out of life you really want and follow your own passion in life, okay? Because that's where you're going to find success, truly. All right. So at the end of the day, guys, I appreciate you taking the time to watch today's video. I appreciate it. If you're not a current subscriber, please take the time to go ahead, scroll down, click on that subscribe button, make sure to become a member, watch the videos, because I cover pretty much on the daily the strategy and how I trade, and showing you how it works. You know, I trade range-based charts, but I trade based on supply and demand. And I'm just looking for great opportunities where there's high probability setups, whether it's supply or demand in the markets. If you know what I'm talking about and you're interested in trading, you know, supply and demand, then basically spend some time watching the videos and you can pick up a lot on how I do so. Now, anyone that's interested in becoming an elite member and, you know, you've already spent some time on the channel, you've already watched videos, you've been here in the community, maybe you're ready to take that step. Maybe you want to receive more insight when it comes to the trade breakdowns. Also receive the video playlist, and I covered a great video on market structure for all those that maybe still struggling with that. So maybe you want to think about becoming an elite member. The link is down in the description portion of the video. It's only $6.99 a month. There is a boatload of trade breakdown videos to where I walk through trades that I've taken, ones that I posted on the Discord, and break them down as if I was talking directly to you, where you're sitting right next to me, and talking about structure, talking about what I was thinking about and the reason why I took that trade, stop loss, profit target, all the good stuff that you need to know surrounding these trade setups around supply and demand, so you could take and understand and take them yourself. Okay, puts you in the driver's seat, because once you start understanding how to take trades like this and understand the strategy, then you'll start to become hopefully profitable yourself. Now, I want to say this for those that actually have been leaving comments on the Discord and you know, proving that they're becoming successful while watching the video content, and using the strategy and leaving positive comments. I really appreciate it, guys. I thank you so much. I wish everyone much success. And I just really thank you for sharing your comments on the Discord about how you are finding success using the strategy. But again, if you're interested in becoming an elite member, the link is down in the description portion of the video. Title there, you'll see become a elite member. Click on that. 2 tiers will pop up. Choose the second tier for $6.99 a month, and you'll gain access directly to that private community with all that video content. Okay, but outside of that, that's all I have today. I appreciate you for watching today. Make sure to turn on your post notifications. Just don't subscribe. Turn your post notifications on so you don't miss any of the uploads that I post here on the channel. And last but not least, if you found value in today's video, please do me the biggest favor and click the like button. Okay, please do so. That little thumbs up button, click on that right now. Take care, everyone, and have a great weekend.